Hello everybody and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to do the unpopular opinion book tag. This tag was created by the book author. I will leave her link down below. And I wasn't tagged by anybody, but I saw a lot of booktubers did this and it seems fun, so here I am going to do the tag. So let's just get started to the first question. First question is popular book or series you didn't like. I have to go with Enclave by Anne Aguirre. It's actually, the premise is interesting. I like it, and the first three chapters is really enjoyable to read. But after the first three chapters, just downfall for me, and I don't know. I have a feeling that if it's a standalone book, I'm going to really enjoy it. But after I read the ending, I didn't care what's going to happen next, so yeah, I didn't really like it. And the second book I have to go with All the Bright Places. It's not that I hate it, but I couldn't get into it. The plot was actually interesting and very beautiful. The writing style is amazing, but I don't know, I couldn't get into it. And while I actually finished the book, I couldn't feel that the character is relatable to me, and I really wanted to like the book as much as everybody else does, but somehow I couldn't, and I kind of feel sad for that. And so yeah, and the third book I'm going to go with The Dove. I read it like earlier this year, like in February or something, and actually just after I finished the book the first time, I really loved it. I rated like 4.7 out of 5 stars, but after I reread it again, I feel like I just love it just because the hype, and it was so popular at that time, and it was going to come out and everything. And just after I reread, I have a lot of issues with the book, so yeah, I'm going to go with The Dove. Number 2 is a popular book or series that everyone else seems to hate but you love. I don't have answer for this. I don't know. I don't think I have any books that everybody else hates but I love. Or probably I have, but I just didn't recognize, or I didn't know or remember. But yeah, I have to go with no answer for this question. Sorry. Number 3. A love triangle where the main character ended up with the person you did not want them to end up with, or an OTP that you don't like. I have to go with 2 series with this question. The first series is the Hunger Games series. You guys all probably know who Kat is going to end up with, and I'm not happy with the ending that she ended up with that guy. I don't want to spoil anything because I don't know if any of you guys haven't read the book or just still reading the book right now, but I just didn't like who she ends up with, and I didn't like the character she ends up with, so just no for me. No, a big no. And actually I asked some of my friends about their opinions, and they said they also didn't like, so I don't know about you guys, but I just no, definitely no for me. I don't like the one who she ended up with. I've been saying that for like 6 times. Okay, and second series I'm going to go with for this question is the Maze Runner series. In the third book, Thomas ended up with this girl, and it's not that I hate this girl and did not like this girl. No, I'm okay with this girl, but it's just that I didn't expect he would end up with this girl, and I didn't find that this girl is that much of an important character, and I was a little bit disappointed and pretty surprised that he actually ends up with this girl instead of another girl that I expect he would end up with. So yeah, Maze Runner and Hunger Games. And the next question is a popular book genre that you hardly reach for. For this, I'm going to go with historical fiction and non-fiction books, especially like autobiography, biography books. And I don't know why, but historical books seems really hard to get into. The only historical nonfiction book that I haven't finished reading it is The Diary of Anne Frank. I really wanted to finish reading it because I really like those kind of story, like mystery or something. But I don't know why I couldn't finish it. Maybe because the font is really small, and it's like reading somebody's diary. It's very specific and detailed. I'm not used to read those kind of books. So yeah. And number 5, a popular or beloved character that you do not like. For this, I'm going to go with, again, a Hunger Games character, and he is Peeta Mellark. I don't know, I just didn't love him. I actually kind of dislike him because he seems so weak, and I don't know, he seems so weak for me, and I did not like a character that is weak. It's such a turn off for me. So I'm so sorry for Hunger Games series or any Peeta fans out there, but Peeta is a no-no for me. And number 6, a popular author that you can't seem to get into. Again, I'm so sorry, I don't have an answer for this. Again, I don't know, but it seems I'm kind of open to read any authors, and all the authors of the books I've read this year, I'm okay with them. Some of them I actually really love the writing styles. Like I really like the writing styles of Morgan Matson. I really like the writing style of John Green, and so yeah, I didn't have any author that I didn't like or something. So yeah, no answer again. Number 7, a popular book trope that you're tired of seeing. I'm tired of seeing a story where a girl and a boy, especially happens in contemporary romance, where a guy and a girl kind of hates each other and like enemy and always fighting, and by the end of the book they're going to end up with each other, and it's very predictable. It's not that I hate that kind of plot. Actually, if someone give me a book with that plot, I'm actually gonna read it and probably gonna love it, but it's kind of getting repetitive for me, and I want something new in reading. For this, I'm going to go with The Twilight Saga by Stephanie Meyer. Meyer. I don't know. I just didn't like the idea that Bella is so clingy to Edward. I read a comment that said that Bella is gonna kill herself because Edward's not going to be with her. Just it's so problematic for me because again, I do not like a weak character. I want especially girl character. I want them to be strong and independent. Like I like a strong character. I stated a few times and say it again. Just I didn't like the idea of a girl being too clingy to her lover. No. So yeah, the Twilight Saga. I'm so sorry again for the Twilight Saga fans out there. But yeah. Number 9. The saying goes, the book is always better than the movie. But what movie or TV show adaptation do you prefer more than the book? For this, I'm going to go Mockingjay, the third book of the Hunger Games series. I didn't like the third book. I really didn't like the third book. It seems dragging on, and I couldn't get into it, and I couldn't feel anything while reading it. And while reading, the only thing that's in my mind just, oh no, I got into the end of the book. So yeah, I just didn't like the book. But the movie, well, the part 2 hasn't come out, but the part 1, I like it. It's the way they made it, like how every person from every district started to become a rebel and made some move against Snow. I like the movie. For me, is so much better than book. And I'm sorry, but that's just my opinion. And I'm sorry if I've offended anyone in this video. I just my opinion. It doesn't mean that the books I'm mentioning in this video is bad. It's just that it's not for me, I guess. And I guess that's all for today. And I'm going to tag Time Will Tell, read by Zoe, and I'm going to tag I'm going to tag Lovelyn HKK, Problems of a Book Nerd, and I'm going to tag Tyrese. I guess that's all for today, and thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoy it. Goodbye!